It's Chandler Bing versus John Wick for the showdown of the century. But why did Matthew Perry and Keanu Reeves have such beef in the first place?
In a paragraph of the book, Perry questions why Keanu Reeves is still alive, while some other talented actors died young.
To most, a feud and Keanu Reeves don't usually belong in the same sentence. Loved for his kind and charming personality, Keanu rarely let fame change who he is. He's the easygoing actor who quietly overlooks things that don't sit right with him.
Keanu Reeves, your co-star, everybody says he's a really nice guy.
He's very generous with his time, commitment, and his ideas. I think he's one of those collaborative people I've ever worked with.
But there's one actor who managed to land on Keanu's lousy side, someone he's vowed never to work with again. Who is this actor, and what did they do to upset Hollywood's most beloved star? Join us as we reveal the only actor Keanu Reeves has sworn off working with. An unexpected disdain. Keanu Reeves might be the nicest guy around, but not everyone feels that way. Matthew Perry, for one, openly shared his frustrations with the actor, who is known for being laid back and never holding on to grudges. It's a classic case of differing opinions between two big stars. Matthew Perry's new memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, is packed with raw confessions about his struggles with addiction.
I was in a dark room meeting with nothing but drug dealers and completely alone.
And its impact on his life and career. But one of the most unexpected revelations? His strange dislike for Keanu Reeves. In the book, Perry reflected on his early acting days, particularly when he worked on A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon with River Phoenix. He spoke with deep admiration for Phoenix, describing him as a rare talent with a unique way of seeing the world. He admitted that Phoenix was a better actor, though he believed he was the funnier of the two.
Matthew writes, quote, "River was a beautiful man, inside and out. Too beautiful for this world, it turned out."
But the real shock comes when Perry talks about Phoenix's tragic death from a drug overdose at just 23. He wrote, "It always seems to be the really talented guys who go down. Why is it that original thinkers like River Phoenix and Heath Ledger die, but Keanu Reeves still walks among us?"
Commented that he was sorry people like Phoenix and Heath Ledger were gone, but wondered why Keanu Reeves still walks among us.
The comment left many readers stunned. Why was Perry singling out Reeves? The statement almost makes it sound like Perry wishes something bad would happen to him, which feels bizarre considering Reeves' reputation. Over the years, Reeves has built a fan base not just for his work in action films like The Matrix, Speed, and John Wick, but also for his kindness, humility, and generosity. Perry doesn't stop there. Later in the book, he brings up Reeves again while discussing another Hollywood tragedy, the death of comedian Chris Farley. Perry had worked with Farley on Almost Heroes, and he recalls how devastating it was when Farley died from an overdose. The news hit him so hard that he punched a hole through Jennifer Aniston's dressing room wall.
The first thing I did was punch a wall through Jennifer Aniston's dressing room. Just when I found out, I just put a whole hole in her dressing room.
And yet, he again takes an unnecessary jab at Reeves, writing, "Keanu Reeves walks among us." The comments sparked confusion and backlash. Many fans and fellow celebrities were baffled by Perry's words. Reeves, after all, is known for being one of Hollywood's most beloved and down-to-earth actors. He's often spotted doing kind gestures, like giving up his subway seat, donating millions to charity, and taking time to connect with fans in a genuine way. So why did Perry feel the need to criticize Reeves so harshly? Some speculate that Perry was expressing frustration with how unpredictable life can be, how incredibly talented people like Phoenix and Farley were lost too soon while others lived on. Others think it could be an old Hollywood rivalry or just an awkward attempt at dark humor that didn't land well. Perry's representatives haven't commented on the controversy, and neither has Reeves's team. Regardless of the intent, The remarks left many scratching their heads, wondering why Perry, in sharing his own struggles, felt the need to take aim at someone who has never publicly wronged him. The strong support for Keanu Reeves and the backlash against Perry's comment show just how loved Reeves is. But what makes him so admired by people? Rare traits accompanied with fame. Keanu Reeves is a huge Hollywood star, but he doesn't act like one. Unlike many celebrities who live flashy, glamorous lives, Reeves is known for being humble and down-to-earth. He doesn't show off his success or expect special treatment. He just tries to be a kind, regular person. One of the first times people noticed Reeves's simple kindness was in 2015 when a video went viral of him giving up his subway seat to a woman carrying a heavy bag. It was a small, thoughtful gesture, but it left a big impression. Seeing a world-famous actor act so naturally and respectfully in a crowded subway car felt refreshing. Another example of his considerate nature is how he handles taking photos with women. In 2019, fans on social media noticed that when Reeves poses for pictures, he doesn't put his arms around women. Instead, he hovers, his hands respectfully behind them. People loved this small but thoughtful act, calling him a respectful king and praising him for being considerate. That same year, Reeves had a heartwarming moment at the E3 convention. As he walked on stage, a fan shouted, "You're breathtaking!" Instead of brushing it off, Reeves pointed back at the crowd and replied, "You're breathtaking, you're all breathtaking." The genuine, playful response quickly spread online, with fans making memes and sharing how much they appreciated his down-to-earth attitude. Reeves's kindness extends beyond fan interactions. While filming the third Bill and Ted movie in 2019, he spotted a handmade sign that said, "You're breathtaking," a nod to his E3 moment. Instead of ignoring it, he jumped out of his car to autograph the sign. He even wrote, "You're breathtaking" alongside his signature, creating a personal and memorable experience for the fan. There's also a story about a young movie theater worker who tried to get Reeves's autograph but failed. Later, Reeves returned with an ice cream cone, not to eat it, but to write his autograph on the receipt. After handing it over, he casually tossed the ice cream into the trash. This thoughtful move showed that Reeves genuinely cares about his fans and doesn't just play nice for the cameras. Reeves's kindness isn't limited to fan interactions. He cares for strangers too. In 2019, a plane he was on had to make an emergency landing. Instead of just leaving on his own, Reeves stayed with the other stranded passengers, helped arrange transportation, shared fun facts about California, and played country music from his phone during the road trip. It felt like a road trip with a friend, not a superstar. Even on set, Reeves has shown his unique personality. When he was preparing for his role as Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4,
it was really fun to play Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman. Because he's so alive and he's got such a big heart.
He jumped on a table during a meeting to fully embrace the character's daredevil spirit. The filmmakers loved his enthusiasm, and it became a memorable moment for everyone involved. Reeves's thoughtfulness also shines through in his friendships. His Speed co-star Sandra Bullock once mentioned that she told him she'd never tried champagne or truffles. Not long after, Reeves showed up at her door with both, just because he thought she'd enjoy them. Keanu Reeves isn't just famous for his acting. He's cherished for his kindness, respect, and genuine heart. It's clear why so many people admire him. Plus, when it comes to giving back, Keanu is a true philanthropist. No ulterior motives. Keanu Reeves is a celebrity who seems to break the typical mold of Hollywood fame. While many famous people embrace their success publicly, Reeves quietly uses his wealth to make a difference. He reportedly runs a private, charitable foundation that donates to children's hospitals and cancer research, but he keeps his name away from it. In a 2009 interview, he admitted, "I have a private foundation. It helps aid a couple of children's hospitals and cancer research. I don't like to attach my name to it. I just let the foundation do what it does. That quiet generosity speaks volumes about his character. Despite his global fame, Reeves remains humble and relatable. When asked how he felt about being labeled an internet boyfriend, a playful title given by fans who admire his kind and charming personality, he simply responded, "That's wacky." The positivity is great. Instead of basking in the attention, he used the moment to praise his Always Be My Maybe co-stars, Ali Wong and Randall Park, showcasing his genuine respect for others. His sincerity was also evident during an appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert in 2019. When Colbert asked what he thought happens after we die, Reeves paused and responded thoughtfully, "I know that the ones who love us will miss us."
What do you think happens when we die?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
The simple, heartfelt answer stunned both Colbert and fans, earning him even more admiration. Reeves's kindness also extends to his work environment. While filming John Wick 3, he was so impressed by his co-stars, martial artists Seychep Arif Rahman and Yayan Ruhian, that he refused to let their characters be killed off in the movie. He respected their talent so much that he ensured their hard work and skills were honored on screen. He is known for taking pay cuts to benefit his projects. For the Matrix sequels, he reduced his salary to ensure there was enough money for better special effects and costumes. Similarly, when he learned Al Pacino couldn't join the Devil's Advocate due to budget issues, he willingly took a smaller paycheck just to work alongside the legendary actor. During the filming of The Matrix, he gifted a dozen stuntmen with Harley-Davidson motorcycles, showing deep appreciation for the team that made those incredible action scenes possible. His generosity doesn't stop there. For the premiere of The Matrix Resurrections, he flew a group of friends, trainers, and team members to San Francisco, covering their flights, hotel rooms, and organizing a special brunch. Chad Stahelski, his former stunt double and the John Wick director, confirmed this gesture, calling Reeves incredibly generous. A TV producer once shared a sweet moment between Reeves and a young fan at an airport. After a long flight, Reeves patiently answered the boy's many questions and even began asking the boy questions in return. The producer tweeted about the encounter, saying, "The man could not have been nicer. Little moments like this can make such a big difference in people's lives. We need more Keanus." Reeves's kindness isn't just for show. It's a genuine part of who he is. But what experiences shaped him into the person we admire today? Significant, formative years. Keanu Reeves's life story is as captivating as the characters he plays on screen. Born in Beirut, Lebanon, Keanu had a childhood marked by change and challenges. His mother, Patricia, was an English costume designer, while his father, Samuel, had a mix of native Hawaiian, Chinese, English, and Portuguese roots. The two met in Beirut, but Samuel left the family when Keanu was just 3, leaving a gap that would follow him for years. The last time Keanu saw his father was during a brief meeting in Hawaii when he was 13. After the divorce, Patricia moved with Keanu and his siblings across the globe, living in Sydney, Australia, and then New York City. In New York, Patricia married Paul Aaron, a Broadway and Hollywood director. But the marriage ended quickly. Despite the split, Aaron had a lasting impact on Keanu, offering guidance and helping him secure a job at the Hedgerow Theater in Pennsylvania. Patricia later married Robert Miller, a rock music promoter, but that marriage also ended. By then, Keanu and his sisters were living mostly in Toronto, raised by a nanny, while their mother worked. Keanu described himself as a quiet and private child, dealing with dyslexia, which made school difficult. He attended several high schools, struggling to fit in, and eventually being expelled for being a little too rambunctious and outspoken. Despite his academic challenges, Keanu found solace on the ice rink. He was a talented ice hockey goalkeeper at De La Salle College, and dreamed of playing for the Canadian Olympic team. Unfortunately, an injury cut short his hockey ambitions. By age 15, Keanu had set his sights on acting. He began participating in theater productions, and after leaving De La Salle College, he attended Avondale Secondary Alternative School, which allowed him to balance acting with his studies. However, he decided to drop out at 17 to fully commit to his acting career. His determination led him to Los Angeles when he was 20, armed with a green card from his American stepfather. Although he's known around the world as a Hollywood star, Keanu still holds only Canadian citizenship. Keanu's road to fame wasn't easy, but his kindness and humble nature have made people love him even more. Besides the tough times in his childhood, Keanu went through some events that deeply affected him. What were those moments that changed his life? The toll of a loss. Growing up, Keanu and his sister Kim often found themselves cared for by nannies since their mother traveled a lot for work. Kim once shared that their childhood was lonely, but they learned to adjust to the situation. Despite the distance, Keanu and Kim formed a strong bond that would be tested in 1991 when Kim was diagnosed with leukemia.
Leukemia is a primary tumor of the bone marrow. This is what we consider a liquid tumor.
Without hesitation, Keanu stepped in as her caretaker, standing by her side throughout her 10-year battle. Kim described how Keanu's constant presence and comforting support helped her through some of her most painful days. Keanu has faced many hardships, and love has not been kind to him either. In 1999, the same year The Matrix premiered, he and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, were expecting a baby girl they named Ava. Sadly, at 6 months, Ava was stillborn, a heartbreaking loss that strained their relationship, leading to their separation just weeks later. Tragedy struck again 2 years later when Jennifer Syme died in a car accident after leaving a party. At the time, Keanu was dealing with his sister Kim's illness and the painful loss of Jennifer. The weight of these experiences led him to take a break from filming the Matrix sequels, needing time to grieve and heal. Though Keanu has never openly discussed these tragedies, it's clear they left a deep impact. For years, he avoided public relationships and kept his personal life private until he surprised everyone in 2019 by appearing with artist Alexandra Grant at a red carpet event. Though their relationship mostly stays out of the spotlight, the couple appears happy, and fans are thrilled to see Keanu smiling again. Keanu's quiet, private nature makes more sense when considering the pain he's endured. In the John Wick movies, his portrayal of a man grieving deep losses resonates with fans because Keanu knows what it's like to lose loved ones. He has admitted to channeling his own feelings of grief into the role, making John Wick's pain feel genuine and raw. But the loss of Jennifer and Ava wasn't Keanu's first experience with tragedy. In 1993, his close friend River Phoenix died suddenly at just 23. The two had bonded while working together on I Love You to Death, navigating the pressures of early fame side by side. River's death shook Keanu deeply, leaving a mark that would follow him for years. Despite all this, Keanu has managed to stay humble, kind, and generous. His genuine, down-to-earth nature has earned him the title of the Internet's boyfriend and the most wholesome person alive. In 2019, fans even started a petition to name him Time's Person of the Year, gathering over 170,000 signatures. Though he's often shy about the attention, Keanu is thankful for the support and the love fans show for his movies like John Wick and Always Be My Maybe. Fans have long wondered whether Keanu Reeves will ever tie the knot, and if his reluctance to commit stems from past experiences. How have those experiences influenced his views on marriage? Trauma from the past. Keanu Reeves has always been known for his private and reserved nature, especially when it comes to his personal life. His gentle demeanor and humble attitude have earned him admiration worldwide, but behind his calm exterior lies a history of deep pain. For years, Reeves seemed hesitant about the idea of marriage, a hesitation rooted in a heartbreaking tragedy. However, everything changed when Alexandra Grant entered his life. The two met in 2009 while working on Ode to Happiness, a book Reeves wrote that Grant illustrated. Their creative partnership blossomed into a deep friendship, built on trust, mutual respect, and understanding. It took nearly a decade for their bond to evolve into a romantic relationship, and by 2019, the couple publicly confirmed they were together.
Keanu Reeves has a new book. She is like 46 years old. She's an artist. Her name is
Why are you making that?
Alexandria Grant.
Despite his painful past, it appears that Grant has brought a new light into Reeves' life. Reports suggest that Reeves is now ready to take a leap he once thought impossible: getting married. Those close to the actor reveal that he is madly in love with Grant and feels more confident than ever about their relationship. For a man who has faced such loss, this is a huge step, a sign that he has found a sense of healing and hope with Grant by his side. Interestingly, Reeves reportedly has no intention of signing a prenuptial agreement. Despite his significant wealth, estimated to be in the millions, he trusts Grant wholeheartedly. Sources say he doesn't want to burden their love with legalities or paperwork, a sign of how much he trusts and believes in their bond. Some may see it as a risky decision, but for Reeves, it's a testament to his genuine love and faith in their relationship. Grant herself has spoken highly of Reeves, describing their relationship as interdependent and independent in the best ways. She has noted that their partnership inspires her, helping her navigate challenges and see new possibilities. It's clear that their relationship is built on a deep understanding, one that goes beyond the superficiality often found in Hollywood. For Reeves, choosing to open his heart again is a brave and vulnerable step. After years of keeping his pain guarded, he seems to have found someone who can truly understand him and bring peace to his soul. While fans may be excited about the possibility of wedding bells, the real story lies in Reeves' courage to let love back into his life after enduring such a tragic loss. It's a powerful reminder that even the deepest wounds can find healing in time, and with the right person. What's one thing you love about Keanu Reeves? And do you think he and Matthew Perry will ever address their feud publicly? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.